Hello. I just need to grab the link as always, and then I can take attendance, and then we can go see the dogs. Can't believe we've been doing it for this many days on a roll. Okay. Come here, Link. I hate the glare in my glasses. Shawna, are you snoring?
No.
I was gonna say it smells like it. It sounds like it. It smells like you're snoring. Whew. Okay, Facebook. I wasn't even on Facebook. So, the dogs... Shawna had to come in here because the dogs were, like, fighting with each other to impress her. And it was, like, super, super, super loud. But now, they went back to sleep. It's funny how, like, when people aren't around, dogs just power down. They go into hibernation. Isn't that weird?
That's kind of weird.
But they do it. Okay. My computer's being so slow. Come on. There we go. Hey, Cindy. I will write down your name because you are here.
Hi, Cindy.
Why'd you say it like that? Hi, Cindy.
Because I am crazy.
Yeah, you are. What's wrong?
How was some truth?
She said, hi, Shawna.
How do you know she said it like that?
Because she told me.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm playing PVZ.
What's that?
Guess.
What?
Guess.
PVZ.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to guess what it is, but you just told me what it was.
It stands for something. Plants versus Zombies.
Oh, I'm dumb, by the way. Okay. Okay, Breton Barbarian. Oh, I forget. Is your name Alex? I don't know if I got that wrong. Not too much is up. We're just writing down who's all in here, and then we're gonna go see the dogs and talk about them, because that's what today's video is. It's all about the dogs. I need a highlighter. Okay, so it is Alex. Sometimes it's like really, really hard to remember everybody's usernames and names and stuff when I don't personally know them or like have a face to remember like through the pictures. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna write down everybody's name. Just 1 second. Okay. I do love the dogs. The dogs they're crazy, but they're awesome. Okay, what's going on here? So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm just waiting to see if a few more people are gonna be coming in. Julie's here, yay! Julie. Oh, that was loud. Yeah, I can't even, like, I can't imagine not having a dog, because, like, our lives revolve around what we can do with dogs, or, like, Okay, so we wake up in the morning. Well, Shawna wakes up in the morning. I don't really wake up in the morning, but she gets up in the morning. First thing she does is take the dogs out to pee. Then you gotta feed them and you gotta like love them and stuff. And then when I get up, I take them out to pee and I take care of them. Anytime we want to go somewhere, we have to figure out if we can take the dogs with us or how long we have to like be able to leave the dogs at home and for them to be fine. So like everything we do revolves around the dogs. If we didn't have them, it would be weird, like extremely weird. We'd still have Zoe, but I don't know. The dogs are just a big part of our lives and we need them. If anything ever happened to them, I would have to not replace them, but have other dogs to like fill that void. But it never really replaces an animal. Like Malachi doesn't replace Mila because I don't know if all of you guys know, but we had a cat and she was our first cat together and we had her for 3 years and she had health issues and we had to put her asleep because she just wasn't getting better. It was just getting worse and there was nothing we could do. And shortly before she died, we got Malachi. Was it? It was before, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was before. So we had Mila and Malachi at the same time, but we knew that Mila probably wasn't going to make it. So what happened was Malachi was a good distraction, but he never replaced her. Nothing will ever replace her. And I don't think you can replace pets. You can just fill the void that is left when you lose an animal. So if anything ever happens to the dogs, I definitely want to get another dog, but I don't want to get two like at a time ever again. It's too hard.
And it will be miniature, so then we can pick it up and carry it everywhere
Yeah,
we need
I
to go.
want a dog this big.
It's a lot easier to travel with a tiny, tiny dog.
Yeah, it's so hard losing an animal. Like we lost Mila, it's like 3 years now. Almost 3 years, I think. I think it was August. So it's like 2.5 years. I try not to remember it too much because it was a really hard day, a really hard time. But we had each other and we went through it together, which I think helped us. Do we have a coyote problem in our area? I don't know if it's a problem, but we definitely have coyotes. I haven't seen any, but we hear them. Yeah. So, hopefully they don't come around. Did you guys hear that? I tell her every time I'm live streaming, no talking about periods and no farting. You're awful, you know?
Why?
You know why.
I think there's bigger things in life than my farts that matter.
You came face to face with a coyote before? Wow. That's creepy. You think my glasses look good on me? It's funny because I started wearing these, I don't even know how long ago, but I used to wear a different pair. And when I switched to these ones, everyone said that they didn't like them. Not everyone, some people liked them, but most people said they didn't like them. And I didn't really like them either. I felt like they didn't really fit my face. But now I can't even picture myself with the old ones. I should put them on just for fun. I don't know where they're at though. So when I find them, maybe I will. But they're all broken because Shawna was making the bed one day and stepped on them. But she broke them by stepping on them, but I still wore them for like another 2 years after that. That's how much I like those glasses. And these ones are like more heavy and bulky. And I didn't think that I'd get used to them, but I did. Yeah, I don't really know if the coyotes like come close to the houses, but our cat does not go outside and she won't ever. I need new glasses too. Not frames, but lenses. I haven't been to, I was going to say I haven't been to the dentist. Haven't been to the dentist either, but I haven't been to the eye doctor in 4 years. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to remind you guys, can you like this live stream? That helps a lot. Right now I'm seeing that there's 5 of you here and there's only 1 like, so can we all just pause and give a little thumbs up? And then after that, I'm going to go see the dogs. I don't think anybody else is coming. So I'll just chill with you guys, which is great. It's good anyway, you know. We don't need a whole bunch of people. I need to clean my glasses though, because they are gross, but I'll do that later. Okay. Oh, Maria's here. I'll write down that Maria's here. Okay, so if anyone comes in while we're not next to the piece of paper. Oh, Val's here too. Yeah. Remind me after when I sit back down to write down your name because I might not remember. So, let's go see the doggies. And hopefully they won't be too loud. And, oh, let's say good night to Shawna. Good night, Shawna. She's not really sleeping, but she can take a nap. Okay, so we'll start with Zeke, since we got Zeke first. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to just turn the camera on him. Okay, Zeke, I'm going to interview you. Do you remember when we got you? Huh? Zeke. Zeke. Oh, and little Mr. Jealousy. Okay, so he's going to run away. Why are you running away? Huh? Where are you going? He wants Shawna. Are you going to sit? Can you sit for me? I love you. Okay, look. We're going to go sit on the couch together. Me and you. Come on. Switch this back. Oh! Come on, Zeke. No. No, Malachi. Let Zeke up. No. Malachi is the most jealous dog ever. Yes, I love you. But it's Zeke's turn. Look. Go down. Down. No, get down. Up, Zeke. There we go. Good boy. Okay. So he's just going to cuddle here. We got Zeke 5 years ago yesterday. It was January 28th, 2014. He's born December 3rd, 2012. So he was just a little tiny puppy. I've been sharing pictures of him when we first got him on my Facebook. And he was just so tiny. I miss him being a puppy, but I don't... No, you're going to fall. I don't want another puppy anytime soon. I don't want another puppy until these puppies are gone. And when we do get another dog, I don't want to have 2 at once. But about Zeke. So, Zeke, why you turn your head, huh? Look at everybody. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. So, Zeke is a Husky Rottweiler mix, and he probably has other things in him other than that, too. A lot of people think he looks like a German Shepherd because of his colors, but if you look closely at him, he doesn't really look like a German Shepherd. It's just the colors. And I guess maybe his body a little bit, but if you look at his tail, which you can see there, that's totally Husky. Like, that's 100% Husky. And then I don't even know what he looks like. He's just my Zeke, you know? He's just a mutt. But he's a good mutt. Are you a good mutt? Can you read those comments for me? Huh? You read those comments for me? He's a little cross-eyed. And by a little, I mean a lot. But sometimes he can look right at you. But most times, one eye just kind of wanders. He's very loving, like super loving. He loves to cuddle. He thinks that he's little, but he's not. He's big. He's about, I'd say 65 pounds, but I don't know for sure. He has huge paws, as you can see. His paws are massive. Look at that. Big bear paws. He's very good with other animals and not just other dogs. He loves cats. He loves rabbits. He's never aggressive towards any other animals. When he meets another dog or a cat or whatever, he's always super calm and... I can't talk. He's always super calm and curious. He never growls or tries to attack another animal. He's always wanting to make friends. Because he's just so lovable. Malachi, on the other hand, which we'll get to in a little bit, not at all like that. Right, Zeke? Look at your fat. Look at your rolls. Zeke is... I don't know what else to say about him. He's just a really good dog. I love him. I didn't always love him, though. When he was about 1 year old, he was really, really tough to get along with, and he had like behavioral issues, but we learned that it was actually our fault. We weren't giving him enough attention, and he was, I guess, rebelling, and he wouldn't settle down. He had too much energy, he wasn't getting enough exercise, and he was just aggressive. He used to bite. He used to like attack you. It was bad. Like, not like super bad, but like he'd go for your hands and stuff, but it wasn't like he was trying to rip your hand off or anything. He was just not listening, and he was like biting a little bit. So he actually changed a lot since we've been giving him more attention, and now, well, not just now, but like since we've had Malachi, he changed. He's been a good dog since then. Malachi, I don't know what he did, but he's the more dominant dog, and because of that, Zeke calmed right down. But since we've been living here, the dogs get more attention than they've ever gotten, and they're completely different. Like, they're so calm, they're so nice, you know, they're not barking all the time and hyper and whatever. They get to go for walks, and not that they didn't get to go for walks before, it just wasn't as frequent. We used to put Zeke on a chain outside, and he likes that, but since we moved here, we don't know what kind of animals are around, and we're in the woods, so we don't trust it. So every time he goes out to pee, it's with us, and we take him for a walk every time. So before, he wasn't getting that much exercise because we were just putting him out on the chain, and he would just go to the bathroom whenever he needed to. But now it's always with us. So he's getting loads more attention, and it shows. Like, he's a happier dog. See how happy he is? Okay, now let's find Malachi. Before I find Malachi, I'm gonna read everything you guys are saying. You have a CAT scan tomorrow, Julie? Yeah, that sucks that it's gonna be... I think the storm is gonna be big. They're making it seem like it's gonna be big. Hopefully it's not, though. Mutts are the best. And I agree. He looks like my husky lab that I had in high school. She was like a golden lab husky something mix. And they actually have the exact same face, but different colors. What are you doing? He's cute, though. He is 5 years old. Now he's stretching. Okay, let's find Malachi. Malachi, come on, your turn. Come see me. Come see me. Come see me. Come here. Come here, puppy. Come up here. Come on. Oh, look, I'm all hairy from Zeke, too. Come on. Hey. He's like, you didn't want me earlier? I don't want you now. No, come here. Hi. Give me a kiss. Oh, there you are. Oh. Okay. 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 I love you. He gives way too much kisses. Yeah. You just give too many kisses. Oh, I love you. You good boy. No, stop sneaking kisses. Look, You go lay down right here, and I'll rub your belly, okay? I want to rub your belly. No, I don't want to. No, no more licking. There you go. There you go. You happy? Okay. So, Malachi wasn't planned out at all. And actually, I should talk about Zeke a little bit more before we get into Malachi. So, I was looking for a puppy because I really wanted one. We had 2 cats at the time. No, we had 1 cat at the time. And I really wanted a dog, so I looked on Kijiji and I found a bunch, and Zeke was only $50, so I wanted him. So we went and we picked him up 2 hours away from where we were living, and it was the best $50 I ever spent. Now, when Zeke was 2, we weren't planning on getting another dog, and at that point we only had 1 cat because in between that we got another cat. So we had 2 cats and Zeke, but then like I was saying, Mila died. So we had 1 cat and Zeke, and we definitely weren't planning on getting another animal, and somebody posted it on one of the yard sales for our area, and I was like, no, it's free, Shawna, we need it. And within 20 minutes we had a puppy. No planning. She thought it was a bad idea. Everybody thought it was a bad idea, but how could you say no to him? Huh? How could you say no to him? I think he needed us, and we needed him. Yeah, did we need each other? Did we need each other? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? I love you. So anyway, we got Malachi, and it was where we got him from was like 2 minutes from our house. These people had puppies, and they were surprise puppies. Nobody was planning on having puppies, and, you know, surprise, your dog got pregnant. So we actually thought that he was a lab mix, and we found out that his dad's actually a Yorkie. So that's why he's so small. We were expecting a big dog, and when he was little, he just wasn't growing, and we didn't understand why. And then we realized that the next door neighbor, because we thought that it was a black lab, like that was his dad, but we realized that the next door neighbor had a Yorkie. So he's half Yorkie, and then his mom is another kind of terrier mix, but it's like a bunch of different terriers. And I'm not exactly sure of all of them, but he's definitely half Yorkie. Are you half Yorkie? Oh, yes. Look at his smile. How could you not love him? So, he was the cutest little puppy ever. The cutest. And he was not well behaved, and he was not well trained, because as soon as we got him, both Shawna and I had a job, and we were working nights. So he was alone all night, every night. We were there during the day, and in the middle of work, we would stop on our break, because we only worked like 5 minutes from home. We would stop on our break and go home and check on him and play with him for like 15, 20 minutes. But he spent a lot of time alone, and I think that's a big part of the reason why he wasn't trained as well as he should have been when he was smaller. But Shawna got hurt at work, so she stopped working and had more time to spend with him. But he's a terrier, so he's very territorial, and he's very protective of his family. So he hates any strangers. He hates birds. He hates other animals. He hates everything. He barks and growls at anything he doesn't like, and you never know if he's going to like a person or not. But normally, if it's a new person, he will not like you. And if you're a man, he definitely doesn't like you. So, since we've moved here, he's different, though. He still does bark at animals and stuff, like if he sees the squirrel, because there's a squirrel hanging around here, or if he sees crows, or if he sees somebody walking. But when my family comes over, he loves that, because he knows everybody, and he loves Shawna's family. So it's not all bad, but he's been so much better here because there's less traffic, and there's nobody coming up the driveway to freak him out, so he doesn't bark a lot. Just when you're scared. He's a good dog. I don't know if I trust him around like babies though. Because he's a little weird. Huh? Are you a little weird? He's just unpredictable sometimes and it freaks me out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're so cute. Yeah, he has a terrible life, this dog. We put him to work. What do? Do you bring in the wood? Huh? Do you bring in the wood? He's funny. Oh, okay, I'm gonna read your comments again because they keep going away. I'm watching 2015 vlogs. I think I saw his puppy vlogs. Yeah, we got him in 2015. My dogs don't really react to like TV and stuff. If they hear other dogs barking, every once in a while it'll catch them off guard and then they will react. But for the most part, they know the difference between TV and like real life, so they don't react. Malachi doesn't like sirens though. He doesn't like ambulances and like cops. He's like, yeah, fuck the police. So he will react to that on TV. Because I don't know if he can tell the difference. But yeah, for other animals and stuff, he doesn't really react. Doesn't he look like a rebel, though? Are you a rebel? Are you a rebel? I love you. Okay, so I told you a whole bunch of stuff about them. So now you guys can ask me questions about them. And I'll answer whatever I can. Malachi just had his birthday. He's 3 years old. And his birthday is January 20th. Oh, look at him. Oh. He was cleaning his face. Clean your face. Why are you all bent like that, huh? Why are you all bent like that, huh? You're gonna fall. Sometimes he just lets himself fall off the couch. No, that time he stopped himself. Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay. You're safe. You're safe. Oh, I love you. Okay. Your comments go away because they just, they pop up and then within like 2 seconds they fade. So I have to like click so that I can see them. Julie says, I want a dog instead of... I want a dog instead I have 3 cats, a rat, and a fish. I used to have like 3 cats, a rat, and a fish. Actually, I haven't had fish in a long time. Which one runs the show? Malachi. He's the more dominant dog. Training puppies in the winter did suck. And that's why... Well, they're not terrible now. It took a long time. But when they were younger, they were terrible walkers. I couldn't walk Zeke up until like this year. I could not walk him because he just wanted to pull so hard. First, we started trying to walk him on a choke chain because we figured like if he was choking himself, he would stop. No, he would turn purple. Okay, like his tongue would turn purple and you could tell that he wasn't getting oxygen and he still wasn't stopping. So we got him a harness and that helped him, but it didn't help us because then he could pull more. He had more force. So it took even more strength to hold him back and stop him from like running away. So walking him was absolutely terrible. But the last, I want to say like 3-4 months that we lived like back home, he was doing a lot better because I was walking him more. And like every time he would pull, I would stop him. We would like stop. I'd make him sit. I'd tell him like, no, calm down. And then we'd start over. And it took so much effort. But since we've lived here, not one problem. You probably see it in my Snapchats or even in the vlogs. He does not pull. He doesn't care. He just walks with you wherever you go. He finds something to do within the limits of his leash. And we just have a good time. Malachi was a lot easier to walk in the sense that he doesn't weigh very much, so you can pull him whatever way you want, but he's more aggressive. So when he sees things, he wants to bark at them and get at them. Also, if you walk him on the road, he sees cars as predators and he wants to chase them and kill them. He's not as bad as he used to be, but still to this day, if you take him for a walk along the road, you never know what cars he's going to want to attack. So what he'll do is the car goes by and he tries to go back the other way and chase it. A choke chain is a type of chain that goes around the dog's neck that gets tighter when they pull, so that basically they choke themselves if they pull. So when they don't pull, it's loose and it doesn't hurt, but when they do pull, it hurts, which is supposed to stop them from pulling, but Zeke is dumb. What started Malachi getting on the table? He's just, because he's short and he wants to be tall. So I've never actually seen a dog be able to jump as good as he can. When he wants a hug, he climbs the length of me and he gets up in my face. So if I'm not like ready for it, he'll fall, but like he can just walk up me. And he does that daily. He actually did it a couple times today. When he gets excited, he sees you, he'll lick your nose. He jumps so high that he gets your nose every time. It's so funny because every time my mom visits, first thing he does is climb the length of her and kiss her nose. But yeah, he does not jump on the table here. He hasn't done it. I don't think he's done it at all. But he doesn't do it, so it's nice. Also, the dogs don't know that that's a window when that's closed. And it's really dirty, so I got to clean that. But yeah, baby steps. Deb, remind me that you're here when I go back into the room so that I can write your name down. I have so much fur on me. Look at this. That's Zeke. Ugh. Malachi, stop licking your bum. Stop licking your bum. Don't lick me, but stop licking your bum. Oh, I love you. Look, I'll put that right there. No, you gotta put your face here so that they can see you. They can't see you. There you go. Oh. There you go, puppy. He's relaxed now. Yeah. Also, a funny thing about Malachi is he grows like a mane. And it's just down his back. And up on his neck. And it just keeps growing and growing. He looks like a little... Well, he looks like a fox, but it looks like a lion mane. Like all here. Yeah, he reminds me of Wishbone too, and I've always wanted a Jack Russell, so this is the closest I'm getting. This is my Jack Russell. Are you my Jack Russell? You licked your bum and now you're licking my face. Yeah. We love each other. Yes, we do. I kiss you first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, kiss you first. 1, 2. Nope. Nope. You gotta wait till 3. Ready? 1. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Kiss you first. Oh, I love you. He actually like has a kissing problem. He will not stop licking faces. I loved Wishbone too. It was like my favorite show. He is sweet when he wants to be. Oh, and Zeke's just there. Everybody's just napping. I'm gonna go back in the room. My pants are bad. Do you see that? Like, that is bad. I'm just furry, like. Gross. Look at that. Ugh. No wonder I have to sweep like 30 times a day. Okay, back to the room. Let's do this. And then I can write down names that I didn't get. Why is your butt out?
It's not out. just see through my pants.
Well, it's okay. I have the camera pointing the other way. I'm going to plug in my phone so that it doesn't perish. Okay. Deb is here, so I'm going to write that down. Who else do we have here? Anybody new? I don't think there's anybody new. If there's anyone here that wasn't here when I was in here, let me know. Oh, Shalene, that's new. Okay. I think I got you all. Yep, he licked his butt and then he kissed my face. But you know what? That's just life. You never know when a dog's gonna lick its butt. It makes my immune system stronger. I really like the flavor of butt tongue on my face. Oh, I'm tired. Ah! I was reading today. I was having fun reading. Where'd you put my book? Oh, just on the floor. Of course you did. Apparently dogs don't have cleaner mouths. I can't say mouth. Mouth.
Every mouth is just as dirty as
It's dirty. It's still dirty.
Lots of bacteria.
But butt's not that gross, you know? Just poop comes out of it. That's it. And all that poop is food. No, I'm kidding. That's gross. But yeah, it's the type of dog he is. All he does is lick. So it's very difficult to have a relationship with him, like, and show him that you love him without him licking, because it's like all he does. Zeke is not the same, but I think that he watches Malachi and he copies him, because if Malachi licks me a lot, then Zeke will do it too, but it's not something Zeke does often. What were you saying? Something about Zeke licking?
Oh, he does lick, but not
He does, but not like Malachi. And if you tell him to stop, he will. I am reading. They're actually like kid books, but I like them. So don't judge me, but I will show you.
teen books.
Yeah, it's like for teens, but it doesn't seem that way when you're reading it.
It's
Like
non-fiction.
it's
Young
good.
adult. I read young adult books. I don't care.
So there's these, and each one of them is a month. It's called Conspiracy 365, like 365. And it's about a boy. I think he's 15 years old. And somebody tells him he's going to get killed. And then he has to survive the next 365 days to be safe. So there's January, and then I'll show you all the rest. Just one sec. Switch to the other camera. So right down there, there's February, March, April, May, June, all the way to November, but December is missing. I don't know why, but that's what it is. And that's what it says on the back, if you can read it. But yeah, really good book. So, oh, Tammy's here. Hey, Tammy. The regular Tammy. The original Tammy. The OG Tammy.
I love when Zoe exfoliates my face for me.
Yeah, I like teen books too. I don't have anything against like adult books because I read them as well, but I find like teen books are just more exciting for the most part.
I was just gonna say, most adult books
Are just sex.
I
Yeah, adult books are sex and problems.
I like young adult books
Me too.
and teen fiction.
Deb says I used to read the Babysitter Club books
Me too.
and Point horror books. I don't know what that is, but the Babysitter's Club, I used to read that in school. That and R.L. Stein books. What?
I had a big trunk, like one of the old school, like trunks with like the lid and the lock on it. That
Yeah.
was like the size of like a desk full of Babysitter Club books and the Bobsy Twin books.
Where'd they go?
Got rid of them.
What?
They're in the attic. I don't know.
Look at Zoe. I could work out with a cat. I don't think she'd like that for very long though. Hi, baby.
Careful.
Fear Street. I have some of those here. Bye, kitty. Oh, not bye because you didn't want to leave. Okay. Point horror and point crime. I used to watch Seventh Heaven, but I never
love 7-7.
I never had the books. But yeah. Do you guys have any other questions about the dogs? It doesn't matter either way. We can talk about whatever you want, because I feel like we talked about the dogs enough, but I want to make sure that if there was anything that you guys wanted to know about them, I would address it now so that anyone who's watching not live doesn't have to continue to watch something about not dogs if they came here for the dogs. How many pets have I had? Too many to count. Way too many to count. With Shawna, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can't even count all the mice.
No.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Did you count the rabbit?
Yeah. About 15 animals altogether. Do we treat Zoe the same way as the dogs, even though she's not a dog? Well, we don't treat her like a dog, but we love all of our animals equally. They just need different things. But anyone who knows us personally and has visited or whatever would know that Zoe is treated like the queen of the house. Nobody is treated better than her just because she's just allowed to do whatever she wants. The dogs aren't allowed in the rooms. They're only allowed in the living room and in the kitchen because they're big and they're smelly and they're furry. And it's too much. Like, we wouldn't want them to get into anything they're not supposed to. So they're not allowed. But Zoe's allowed in every single room. And she does whatever she wants whenever she wants. And I scoop her poop. So I think she has it pretty good.
Did you scoop it today?
Yes, I did, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, her poop last night. Oh.
But yeah, she's definitely loved and treated amazingly. If I could get any animal as a pet, what would it be? Well, it would definitely have to be after all of these ones are gone, because I am all petted out. I don't want anything else. But I don't know. What really is there that you can get that's not going to kill you, but is cool and isn't a cat or a dog? We've had pretty much everything. We had guinea pigs, we had rats, we had a rabbit, we had mice. I don't know. I'm not really into the little pets anymore, and to be honest, they freak me out a little bit.
Huh.
But maybe a different breed of dog. I don't know.
A small one.
I don't want a small dog though. I like the big dogs.
No, too hard. Too hard to travel with.
Well, Zeke's hard to travel with, but that doesn't mean all dogs are hard to travel with.
I would probably get a Shih Tzu.
If I could get a monkey and it wouldn't, like, go through puberty and, like, kill me, because they do. They don't, well, I don't think they kill people, but they get really aggressive, and they're not easy to have as pets. They're not meant to be pets. So, as much as it would be cool to have a monkey, I don't think I would ever get one. And they're super expensive.
You can take the animal from the wild, but you can't take the wild from the animal.
Exactly. And that's why Malachi is a little devil. Because I swear he's part fox.
He's part something.
Actually, we could probably go outside right now, grab a fox, and it would be more tame.
Does that
I love Shih Tzus too. What?
Does that bother you?
That the light switch is crooked?
Because
Yes.
I only just noticed it, and now I want to throw up.
And that bothers me too. Like, I want to fix it so bad. Yes. Can we fix that someday?
Someday.
Miniature pigs. No, I wouldn't want one.
They only stay miniature because you starve them.
I have a question. I noticed Malachi goes to Shawna's mom more than Zeke. Well, okay, whoa. Okay. I know what you're saying now. So, yes, Malachi comes with us when we travel because he likes to travel. He likes being in the car, and he requires more attention than Zeke does. So, we actually don't do that anymore since we've moved, because what was happening was when we lived next door to Meme and Pepe, Pepe would take care of Zeke while we were gone. He would put him in the house for us and feed him and take care of him. The reason why we take Malachi is because Malachi's a little bit harder to take out to go pee, because you can't just leave him on a chain or put him in a cage, because he's just a little guy and he's more needy. So we just take him with us because that's easier, because he likes the car and, you know, he's just a little guy. Zeke hates the car. It scares him. He's uncomfortable, and we don't like to put him through it any more than he needs to. So other than when we're going to be going down to visit my family in the summer, well, spring and summer, for long periods of time, he's not going to be coming for drives unless we're going for, like, overnight, because, you know, he just doesn't like it. And what we'll do is we'll drop off Zeke with Pepe, and then we'll go visit Shawna's parents with Malachi, just because it's more simple that way. It would be cute to have a pig, but living with someone who eats pork, that messes with my head. I couldn't have like a little baby piggy and then have Shawna eating bacon, and it's just sad. So I couldn't do it. But maybe someday if she goes vegetarian. I don't know. I'm gonna double check the list to make sure that everybody who is here now is on the list, and then I'll answer whatever other questions you guys have. So I have Cindy, Alex, Simone, Julie, Maria, Val, Deb, Shalene, and Tammy. That is my list. So just let me know if I'm missing you, because if I am, I'm very sorry. I'm not like a meat eater hater or anything. I wouldn't be able to have something as a pet and then somebody be cooking that same thing in the house. It's just weird to me. Yep, I have Simone. Or Simi, or whatever you'd like to call her. I got her. My landlord has chickens. So they're right next door. I haven't seen them since we've moved, but when we came to look at the house before we moved in, they were following us around and they were really cute. I love chickens. I think they're really awesome. I would like to have chickens at some point in the future, not for eating, but just for laying eggs, because I'm not vegan and I do eat eggs. And, you know, everybody has their opinions on whether or not it's cruel to eat eggs. But honestly, I don't see how it could be cruel if you're treating your chickens well. in big industries where they're not treated well, I understand. But when you just have a few chickens at home and you're eating their eggs and, you know, they're loved and cared for, I don't see a problem with that because they're going to lay the eggs anyway because essentially they're just chicken periods. So, I don't know. But everybody has their views, right? It's actually funny because around here, everybody's French. Well, not around here, but where I'm from, everybody's French. So it's Simone in French. So it's weird for me to say Simone because I'm used to saying Simone. But yeah, I remembered. Exactly. Plus, the eggs aren't babies because they're not fertilized. Exactly. Exactly. So I don't really see a problem with it because it's just using what's there naturally. Otherwise, they will rot. Tuppy! Write down your name.
When you're done, we're gonna bring in wood.
Yep. So I have to leave in 10 minutes because I have to help Shawna bring in wood because we're having a storm tomorrow, which sucks. But we're gonna we're gonna bring in as much wood as possible. But something that will be happening tonight is I am editing all of the vlogs that I am late on uploading. So I have the 23rd. What did I upload just now? Was it the 23rd? I think I have the 24th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. We're on the 9th. So I'm uploading 6 videos tonight. So if you guys really want to help me out or you're like super bored and you want to see what we've been up to for the last 6 days, check those out because I'm putting videos up all day, like all night tonight. Until I'm done, I'm going to be uploading. So depending on how long it takes for them to render, because that's what takes the longest, uploading takes like 5 minutes here. It might run into tomorrow, so there might be other videos going up tomorrow, but my last day of daily vlogging is the 31st, so I'm trying to get everything out of the way because I'm taking a 2-week break. You are late, emoji guy, but that's okay. I'm still here for like another 8-9 minutes, so we can hang out. I will write your name on the list. I have dog fur in my mouth. Ugh. Awful. What was I saying? I don't even know anymore. I'm tired, and I don't want it to storm. It shouldn't storm. Why is it gonna storm? I bet you can taste ass boogies. No. No ass. Everything tastes good. It's just furry. I've been up since I don't even know what time. It just feels like such a long day. Do I have water? I need water. Yeah, I do. You miss eating doggy hair? Well, that's sad. I don't enjoy eating doggy hair, but if I didn't have my dogs, I'd definitely miss them. The stream will start tomorrow at 6. We were 30 minutes late today because Shawna got home late from work, but tomorrow will be 6. And I also think that if Shawna's work is canceled, we're going to be going live maybe 3 times tomorrow, depending on if she has work or not. Because what I want to do is I want to go live in the morning and show you the storm and like what's happening, then go live again a couple hours later to show you like a progress report of the storm, and also maybe go play out in the snow depending on how bad the weather is, and then the regular live stream. And tomorrow is talking about being a vegetarian. So I'm going to be talking about how long I've been a vegetarian, what made me decide to go vegetarian, how I did it, all of that. That's going to happen tomorrow. But you might be getting an extra 2 bonus live streams tomorrow. Tuppy says, my first Christmas in 16 years without doggies, or with no doggies. That's sad. I'm really sorry for your loss. You think that'll save my channel? What's gonna save my channel? What is saving my channel? You know what's saving my channel? You guys are saving my channel right now. That's what you're doing. You guys are working hard by putting up with me. And it's been amazing. I've been having so much fun with these live streams. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. And now I'm like super comfortable with it, and it feels normal, you know? I felt good about daily vlogging because I was doing that for so long and that was my thing. But now like this feels good. This feels even better. I love it. So yes, maybe 3 live streams tomorrow. Yeah, that might save my channel. You're right. Thank you, Tuppy. I think you're doing fabulous. I'm having an amazing time with this. Like, it's good, you know? I don't know if you guys love me as much as I love you, but I love you guys a lot. And I really appreciate everything. We're like, I think it's 550 hours now. 550 hours. And we were at 984, I think, a week ago. So, like, that's amazing. I made $6, okay? I don't make $6 a month. I made $6 in the last week. That's, like, almost $1 a day. Like, that doesn't happen here, and that's happening because you guys are doing that. And I'm like, I don't need the money that much, but I don't want to lose monetization. So I guess it's a little bit selfish maybe, but I don't even know if it's selfish. I don't know. Because is it selfish to get paid for something you love? I guess it all comes down to perspective. I don't think it's selfish to get paid for doing something you love. I think we should get paid more, but I'm not even going to argue that point. I think it's just amazing that I've made like $6 in 7 days. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen at all. Doesn't happen ever. So thank you guys. And I'm hoping that once I hit the threshold, you guys don't all disappear, because I need 400,000 hours. No, not 400,000. 4,000 hours a year every year. Like, it's not just you get it this year and then you're in. You got to keep doing it. So I'm going to do my best to be entertaining and come up with stuff that you guys enjoy. And you guys just keep... you guys just keep coming around. That's what I need from you. I love you guys a lot. Like, a lot. I'm just reading your messages. Deb says, you put in time and effort, so you deserve it. Thank you. Tuppy says, yes, I've been watching you for ages. I can't even remember when I first subbed, but I know it's a while. Thank you. Tuppy also says, I think you deserve it. You worked hard enough. Thank you. Then Deb says, why did you delete Julie? Who deleted Julie? What happened to Julie? Hi, Jacob. I'll write you down on the list. Is Julie... Okay, wait. Is Julie here? What happened? Can you get her back? Can you, like, undelete her? I don't know how to fix that. Tuppy says, I didn't delete anyone. It wasn't me. Okay, Deb, do you know how to fix it? Because you're also a moderator. Okay, just 1 second. I don't know if I can fix it from here, but I'm going to go find Oliver because maybe he knows how to fix it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can fix it. Okay, Julie. Did I fix it? Hopefully. Okay, so what happens in the future is if that ever happens again, and Oliver, I actually just fixed it, but why are you always late for these streams? Why do I always have to tell you to come in here and bug you, huh? Why aren't you just here? Why aren't you just waiting? That's what you should be doing with your life. You should just be sitting around waiting for me. Ugh. I'll write your name on the list. Oliver was here. Olivier. Okay, okay, Julie's back. So, what happens is, next time if you accidentally hide somebody's messages, you have to click on them, and then there's a drop-down menu, and it'll say unhide. So you just do that. But we're all friends here, right? We all forgive each other. We're all good. I actually have to go now. So, Oliver, I thought I needed you, but I figured it out on my own. But next time, I'll remember, because I didn't know that you had the conversation muted. I'll message you first so that you can come in, because we like hanging out with you too. But it's all good. I just have to go bring in wood because there's a big storm coming, so we got to make sure we get it all in. And I don't want to make Shawna do everything by herself. But I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys tonight, and hopefully you guys learned some things about the dogs that you enjoyed. And tomorrow we're going to see you for talking about being a vegetarian and what I did. And, you know, maybe I'll recruit some of you. Maybe, even if I don't recruit you as vegetarians, I can convince you to eat less meat. Because I feel like if I could do that, I'm doing a good thing. Because meat is not good for you. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. So see you then. Thank you for being here. And keep putting on playlists, okay? Put on a playlist right now of my uploaded life and get us a whole bunch of hours, okay? Love you. See you tomorrow. Oh, and watch all the vlogs that I'm about to upload. Do it. Watch them and comment on them. And I'll see you tomorrow.